So I done got this side. I still need to get that side right there. Okay, so I'm just having just to be looking so that way you can see that this is my grass that I just got cutting on this side. Right, but I just wanted to make sure I went down this way so you all can see too that JJZ 2375 or HX. Oh. See how I don't say Williamson? And see how far I'm away from that thing that says Montgomery County? Okay, I'm just making sure that you see that. So that way when I come back over here and you see everybody, right? And some vehicles are missing from this street too, right? I just want to show you. Right, you see where he turned at? That was at Boggs. You hear me? Because this is my driveway on the side of the house right here. And when they're all coming, turning, and stalling, they've done it so many times that hell, you already know. You already know when they're parked all right here. All right there. You already know it wasn't for my house. You already know it was stalling. You know all of them. You knew I never had no vehicle in Dayton, Ohio. Stalling. They think that makes a difference. It don't. When it's people from other streets and they're just circling, right? That don't change where I'm at. You hear me? This is my house. You hear me? Just showing you. See, I'm cutting grass. My electric lawnmower, 4260 and drive. You hear me? And when all my neighbors, I'm just saying, all the neighbors that's on this street basically are not over here. Not one car. I'm just saying, Thompson, Boggs at Thompson is my house here. Is my house here. You hear me? And so I just got done cutting some over here on this side. You hear me? But when I'm on this side, on the side, there's a street. Now that's different from that side of the street, right? I'm just showing you. So when they notice that, right, just like this vehicle notices that, I already did that side of the street. Just like this HOA 8165, you knew that was at the other end of Boggs. They lived at the other end. You hear me? Because at the other end of Boggs, there is no yellow house like that. You hear me? So every time they knew they looked down this way, right, that this side was my house. You hear me? This side was my house right here. You hear me? Not any of those over there. Just making sure you can see. You hear me? So that way I still got to do this side right here. But I already did all this in the back. And see, that's not my trampoline because there's a gate right there. That belongs to 3980 Yellowstone back there. Because that's their backyard. But this is mine right here. And so I did this right here. I still got to do that right there. And then I'm almost done. You hear me? Just showing you. So that way you can see who was me. You heard me. I'm almost done. I have to take a break though. So right now, I know what time I started. But it's like 2:14. And so I'm a little exhausted right now. You heard me? And so I'm going to take a break and then continue in a second. Friday the 13th, 2021. And no one in my family is named after a month or a season. You hear me? That's crazy. Or a holiday.